Hello friends, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Ray, float with me. Let me open my lens cap on the camera, so in a while I'm visible. Should refresh. Yes, there I am. I didn't start the introduction, what you normally used to from my stream. I thought we directly begin. We have live weather programmed in. We are in Finland. We have been a lot these days in Norway. We did lots of trips in Norway, and yesterday we finally landed in Finland on a little airstrip here in the woods. I had to divert these couple of trees here, but we finally managed to land. It was a long session yesterday, about 2 hours of streaming. I think it will not be that long today. I hope you enjoy the flight. As you can see outside, it's pretty nice weather. I can show you some Valanta information. So we are right now in Finland here on this island, and we are at, as you can see, Hailuoto airfield, and we're going to this airfield here, and this is Kajaani airport. So yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoy the flight, and I quit the flight a few moments ago. I hope it now works. I have sometimes problems with the autopilot doesn't switch on. I don't know why. A bit strange. But yeah, let's start and hope you enjoy. And yeah, if you really enjoy the streams of what I do, please follow me. Much appreciated for that. So parking brakes off. Here we go. Not that long this trip, so you have to really push on the stick to take off, but we managed. Now we're gonna fly to GPS coordinates. I think we will do it about an altitude of 1000, 1200. Should do fine. As I said, it's beautiful weather over Finland right now. It's local time, almost 8 o'clock in the evening. And now we can look if we can press the autopilot on. Yes, it works now. Glad it does, so we can continue our stream. I hope it will level off to the left. So it follows the nav. Yeah, it does. So we are good right now. Right, we'll compensate the flight director, flight coordinator, it says. We put flight level change on, but it's not possible right now because we are already on autopilot. But it's good. We are at a little than 1000 meters, 800 meters. Yeah, what I said. Flight time will be now around 27 minutes. And yeah, enjoy the flight. We just took off from a little grassy strip on an island in Finland. We finally reached Finland after yesterday a very long stream for about 2 hours. You can look it up at my Twitch channel. Today I also put on my Twitch channel some link to my Discord. So if you want to follow me there, yeah, just follow me on Discord. There you can see the routes that I've flown in the archive section and also the current flight or flights I do and stream. And I'm gonna try to put a little bit of storytelling also about where I'm going, how the airport looks like, and sometimes some background information about the airport or the location I'm heading to. So yeah, sit back, relax. I'm gonna show you a bit outside so you can watch the nice surroundings of Finland. As you can see, I'm flying a Cessna Corvallis TT. It's a C400 version. I really like it a lot. I'm a little bit used to the instrumentation. Not much still in the VRR, but I'm getting there. I'm trying to learn. So, but still don't exactly know how it works. So I need to follow a couple of more YouTube videos to understand. For those who just tuned in, I'll show you on the Volanta map. Yesterday, after a long hour's flight, we landed in Finland at Hailuoto, and we departed just now from Hailuoto airfield. It was a little strip in the forest, and we are now en route to our destination for today, and that is, as you can see here, Kajaani Airport. And we're flying level set in Finland right now. We have been to Sweden, we have been to Norway. Maybe sometimes I made a mistake a little bit in the last stream, but I thought we were still in Norway, but we can be in Sweden. It's also close to each other, so excuse me for that. But I hope you enjoyed the stream also yesterday evening, or yesterday my time. Yeah. So yeah, enjoy. And as I can see from you watching the streams also, maybe not live, but later, I can see it on the view amounts. I really want to thank you for that. And yeah, again, if you like the streams, please support me by following me on Twitch. Much appreciated for that, because yeah, you help me building out this Twitch channel. So yeah, we can do it together. No, press the wrong button. I'm still thinking about buying rudder controls. I think I'll just press off the autopilot, so I'm switching it back on. Yeah, you see it, it's off. I pressed the wrong button. So now autopilot will level off again with the flight director. The flight director is these yellow stripes you see in the artificial horizon. It's good weather, good visibility, and nice low sun in the evening. Yesterday on our trip from Norway to Finland, we had lots of different weather types, but today is a very nice weather. We're at 1900 feet. We're gonna put it on altitude hold mode, otherwise we'll, because we have a little bit of incline, keep going higher, and about 1900 feet is fine right now. It's pretty flat landscape, so no mountains or too high hills or something. You can see that there is on the left ground activity of cars driving to their destination also. Maybe they stopped at McDonald's somewhere in Finland and they drove now back home. And leaving this poor pilot without any food here in his plane. It's 90 minutes until destination and arrival at the airport. We can zoom out a bit on the map. You can see where we are in our flight path. And let's see what the wind says. You have to press, for those who doesn't know it, the FPD opt. And when you press wind, you have three options. You can see there's not much wind, 2 knots coming from behind of the plane. Here you can see where the actually heading is of the wind, and you can also see the amount of wind in knots and also the degrees from where the wind comes from. So this is just a little inside information. We have nice visuals today. Beautiful weather, clear skies, late evening, almost 8 o'clock in the evening in Finland. And yeah, enjoy. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna show you a bit around the plane, about the scenery. So a bit in the plane, sun in the back, different cloud formations. So yeah, really nice scenery. It's zoomed out, nice. Beautiful sunlight on the plane. And you can see where we are now here on the map, in the navigation control. But we can also see it on the Volanta map as well. And of course, if you use little nav map, you could also see it. It's here. But I didn't program it right now. So yeah, you see we're cruising. I'm still looking for myself for a couple of rudder controls. I have it now in my flight stick, but I wanted to do it yeah, just like in the real plane. I'm looking at a few brands. Thanks to all my friends who sent me links. I didn't still make up my mind what it should be. So I'm not gonna wait that long, but I want to make a right decision what to buy. And when I have it, I'll absolutely gonna tell you. As a flight controller, but you can also see it in my about section, I use a Gladiator NXT, a tip from a colleague of mine. Very well built quality of this stick. Lots of buttons that you can program in to make it comfortable in your flight. Before I used my Xbox controller, but no, it was not what I wanted to have as an experience. I decided a flight stick instead of a yoke because I'm not that big in my room where I'm sitting. So yeah, I can always buy a yoke maybe in another time, but for now this joystick is perfectly fine for the flight. And you can also use it in different ways. When you fly a jet, it's more like a jet fighter flight stick. And there are controls on the and buttons above. When you press the left button above, a red light is showing that you now can do it manually. See, so you can manually control the stick to look around in a slow pattern. Then I did it the other way. So this is without manual control. We keep cruising at an altitude of 1,906 feet. I set the flight level change mode to, sorry, where is it? Oh, it's already there. It was already on, so it's good. Dar is Hala. It is at our airport. Because, as you can see in navigation, we still need to go about 12 minutes until we arrive at our destination airport. And as you are used to my flying, when we are closing into the airport, I'll switch to manual controls and try to land safe at the airport. I hope this landing will be good. We have about 6 knots of wind. And for those who just started looking at the stream, we are flying in Finland. have a little bit of more bird eye view of what is happening over the landscape and scenery. In the screen, but next time I can keep the for a long time routing just a little bit higher above the compass. That's already good. Yesterday it didn't work -3, so I showed you a couple of times the routing above the volatile, so that was information above in the stream. So we will pass over the airport, a little strip. Voila, let's look around. So probably the voila must be here somewhere then. It isn't noticed right now, but we are definitely over voila airport right now. The airport behind us, with a nice sun in the back. You can see that there are a few boats in the water, enjoying their late evening boat trips, maybe taking passengers to the islands. And we are en route. 6 minutes, a little bit more, 6 minutes 50, until we arrive at the destination airport. You can already see it in front of us. So, to explain, we are flying in Finland right now. Excuse me for some extra sounds, so sounds if you can hear it from outside. It's a motorcycle passing by, making lots of noise. So there was no engine failure. There's a little bit of a few lodges along the water. You can check that for that on the left side. It should become visible in the view. Keep the stick to the left side of the room. much wind to see on the water. There it is, the launch. See on the right side. Yeah, enjoying the view. And I guess I'll continue to go through Finland and then again on the map down, down, down. Go around all the places. So now I'm gonna log every route I'll take, and then after that I can make a sum up of the amount of distance we already traveled with the Cessna C400 from the routes we already did. So I'm gonna count that, and these numbers I will write down in my logbook about archived flights. And you can find it in my About section if you follow me on Discord. Oh. And here it is, our destination airport, Kajaani. When I reach this airport, I will take a little break. Can arrange everything that everything is good in the descriptions on YouTube and on Twitch for this flight. And I'm gonna look at my clock. It's 8 o'clock, so maybe I'll do just one more short trip. Let's watch my Twitch channel if I come online again. I see the runway is in front of us. It looks like we have to go a little bit to the right. So I already break off the autopilot and start going my own way and make adjustments to finally land. We are at 180. I'm putting the engine a bit back till we can slowly lose speed. Not much wind, as I said. You can already see it on the water. And I also learned that there is a speed brake in this plane. I tried it already a couple of times. It works pretty good. I have to now fly with my left hand so I can barely adjust everything. Okay. The airport is on our left. And we're gonna go lower because I was looking at different stuff. I didn't notice that we were going higher. So with going lower, we also going to increase speed. So I'll press the speed brakes, see what it does. You can really see that the speed is going out. So this is really a nice option if you don't want to overspeed and don't want to ruin your flaps because you're going too hard. And I can even say you that I landed with speed brakes still on and just put it out when you finally landed. Maybe that's not the way I should do. Maybe I put it off again because otherwise the speed brakes are open still when you land. You can see it in the wing. It gives a little reddish kind of extra brakes that you have. Speed brakes. I don't know exactly what the airport looks like. Maybe it's a grassy strip or something. I should look outside a bit. Maybe you can zoom in. Sorry that I'm struggling a bit with my left hand now. Oh no, it's still a bit normal. A bit going fast. Now I need to adjust a bit of flaps. Yeah. To damage. Put speed brake on again. A little bit of flaps. Should be fine and nice. Flaps are out. We are at 110 speed. Now pressing on the rudders. Nose up a bit. 600 feet. Pushing on the throttle and on the rudder, leveling off a bit, making little adjustments. Engine cut off. Nose a bit higher, a little bit more higher. And we land. Brakes. Brakes off. Speed brakes off. Okay guys, and now where shall we go? Thanks for telling me. Thanks for telling me. Braking. Turning around. Oh guys. Let me get back on the gas. To drive a bit back. And that's what I don't like about the stick. I really have to push back to the right every time with the stick. Of course it's normal because it's your rudder, but I have to press it really hard. I want to do it by feet, like normal. Pressed a bit of brake because we have to go around this plane. Don't want to hit it. People are already there waiting for us. Hello guys. Don't come too close with your head. We're almost there. And we are there. Flaps back. Engine off. Sorry, not engine off. This is engine off. Sorry. It's good that we are in parking brake. Engine cut off, I mean. Goes good. Engine is cut off. So yeah, we landed. You can see a couple of planes. You can see that we are landed. We are now at Kajaani Airport. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna try to go outside. Look a bit around. This is our plane, Cessna Corvallis TT. You can take some kerosene here. We can walk out a little bit on the airport. If these maintenance crew don't mind that we look around a bit. Here's a beautiful plane. You can watch a little bit. Very nice plane. You can see my shadow. I'm walking here. Very nice. Guys are taking care of the plane. Yeah, planes also need kerosene, so they tank them up. Another very nice plane. Can take a lot of passengers with it. Very cool. Propelling the next generation ETR. Very nice. These turboprops. Very nice plane. Another one. Also very nice. For me, a bit too big still. I really need to learn more before I'm gonna fly these kind of planes. But look at that, very nice. So with the sun. Yeah, it's nice guys to walk a bit around, show you. Landed on an airport in Finland. We just went along this plane by taxiing, so I'm gonna look at that too. Look at the sun. Maybe planes are landing, so we can see it live taking place. Nice plane also. Hailuoto. Very nice. Beautiful. I love planes. And here's a nice door that you can jump out with your parachute. So yeah, we are in Finland, landed at Kajaani Airport. And we are just enjoying a bit, walking around, lots of cars parked, waiting for their owners to return home safe, so they should return to their family. Here's a bit smaller plane, a bit like plane we fly, also nice. And it's also a Cessna. I hear activity on the airport, but I don't see any flights coming in. Maybe it's the engine sounds. And we slowly walk back to our plane, and that will end our session for this stream. Thank you so much for watching my streams, really appreciate it a lot. If you like them, please follow me on Twitch. Lots of appreciation for that. It's always nice to have followers. And that's why we also make nice streams for you. Yeah, with that said, this is our plane. We've done lots of streams already with it. Cessna C400. Really love and enjoy it. So from my part right now, it's almost 8:30 p.m. in the evening. from Finland, Kajaani Airport. I say you goodbye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.